Well, I love cooking with my Instant Pot, and I also love chicken. Dare I say it? There's no easier way to cook a whole chicken than in the Instant Pot. With only a few minutes of hands-on preparation and then a set-it-and-forget-it cook, you will love this weeknight hack to homemade whole chicken. You only need a few things to do this. Of course, customize it as you please, but I'm going to show you my favorite way to do this. I like to stuff the cavity with some garlic, a stalk of celery, a couple of carrots, and some onion. The seasoning I use is salt, white pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, and smoked paprika. This is a 7.13 pound chicken, and yes indeed, this size bird will fit in my 6-quart Instant Pot. Let's get cooking. Alright, so first thing I'm going to do is cut the celery down to a smaller size, and then smash the garlic cloves and toss the paper. I'm using baby carrots and leftover diced onion from something else I made this week, and I'm just going to alternate a little bit of each and place them into the cavity of the bird. By stuffing the cavity, it will help cook the bird more evenly and add tons of flavor. If you don't like one of these ingredients, don't use that ingredient. And alternatively, add your own to customize it. Next, I want to season this clucker. Check the description below for the measurements, but this is salt, white pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, and smoked paprika. And I'm just going to cover all the surfaces I can, and since it's already stuffed, I'm going to be careful when moving it around just to keep the veggies where I want them. Now once I have good coverage, it is time to set up the Instant Pot. I need the trivet for this, and just enough water to cover the bottom. Fully. Maybe a cup and a half, something like that. Anyway, so then I'm going to place in the chicken, and I'm going to re-season where my fingerprints were, and it gets cooked on normal pressure for 6 minutes per pound, followed by a 15-minute natural release. After the pressured cooked time and a 15-minute natural release, I release any remaining pressure, and with the old double layer glove trick, I'm going to sneak this fella out of there. Now this step is optional, but should be considered. I melted some butter and made some extra seasoning, and I'm going to brush a butter and seasoning combo on the surface of the chicken, also known as the skin, and broil it at 450 degrees for just 4 to 6 minutes until I get a nice golden brown skin. Once the desired color has been reached, I'm going to let it rest for a bit so it is easier to handle. Now, if you've been noticing the integrity of the chicken being somewhat compromised throughout the video, yep. This method yields a chicken that is so tender and juicy that it literally falls apart. It is an absolute nightmare to film and photograph, but it is so good, and I'm trying my absolute best to convince you to try this at home. Check out how tender the wings are. The meat just falls off the bone. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Until next time, be well.